What's up guys, my name is Zero Heroes and welcome to ATS, American Truck Simulator. But this is not, I'm not doing American Truck Simulator video. I'm gonna talk about something else. Now, I like to talk to you guys a lot about a lot of things, and that's what I've been doing. But there's been a recent change in the YouTube era where YouTube has changed the way that small YouTubers can't get is making YouTubers basically YouTube has changed the way of basically what I'm trying to ask, has YouTube made smaller channels like mine harder? So that is what we're going to be answering today, and if you don't like and if you don't want to, listen to me, well, you know where the exit is. But I'm going to be talking about why YouTube has, changed it and why they've done it. Anyway, and just before we start, I'm starting in Elko, and I'm going to be going to Page. Now, I did buy the New Mexico DLC, but nothing showed up, so I basically wasted £8 for nothing. So, thanks SCS Software for wasting my money on that. So, yeah. So anyway, we're going to Elko to Page because I've never been to Page before in America. So without further ado, it's going to be a very long road trip and a very long talk. So I am sorry about it, but it's just the way it is. Anyway, if you do enjoy, then like, and if you don't enjoy, then you know where the exit is. So anyway, without further ado, we are doing presents. We're going to be carrying presents, and apparently there's this event going on on Euro Truck, or sorry, on ATS, where if you deliver a certain amount of presents, you get something, you win something. So I'm not too bothered about it, but I am delivering presents, and that's just the way I got. So we're just gonna get going. And by the way, I am using my not my controller. I am using my what's it called? I can't get the words out. My wheel and pedals, that's what it is. I don't know why I couldn't get it out there. My wheel and pedals. So if you do hear a wee bit of clicking like this, then that is just my indicators, and you'll probably hear a wee bit of more just because I'm trying to adjust to my feet on the pedal. So if you do hear any of that, I am really sorry, but I can't really do anything about it. So without further ado, let's get started. So I am actually going to be quite far away from my mic, and that's just because I've got a wheel in front of me. So again, I can't really help it. So let's go. So first thing I just want to talk about is YouTube. Why have they changed this? Why have they changed it so it's harder for small YouTubers like me to get paid? Well, so what they've done is, I'll basically explain it to you. So what they had before is that to get paid, hold on, my pedals fell off again. God damn it. There we go. Sorry about that. Hold on. This is really just uncomfortable. Stop, pedals. Stop. Right. Sorry. There we go. Anyway, now why has YouTube done this? Now, before to get your YouTube to get monetization, to apply it on your settings, you had to reach 10,000 views, which I thought, which was quite good enough for it, which was hard enough for for YouTubers to get, for small YouTubers to get, because I'm currently standing on 4,800 and something, because we're really close to 5,000 views, which I'm really happy about. And but you had to get 10,000 views in total to get your YouTube to get monetization. Now what you have to do is you have to reach 1,000 subscribers, which I'm really far away from. I'm only at 189, and you have to, and now it's like you have to get it was 1,000 subscribers and like 14, you had to get a certain amount of watch times like within the 12 months. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. That's fine, that's just the weighing station, just ignore that. um Now, what's, and then there, so you have to get 1,000 subscribers. Ah, no, that's not my fault. Oh god, the AI in this game are so stupid. Anyway, it was 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time on your YouTube channel for 12 months. Now, I can understand why they're doing it. They're doing it so, they said they're doing it because they want to make sure that the YouTubers that they need to basically approve the YouTubers that they feel is suitable for getting paid. And also I think YouTube just doesn't have the money to pay out anymore. I know that's a bit of a weird thing to say, but when you think about it, why do you think they did it? I mean, they said they did it for security and they did it just to make sure, just to be safer, and I can completely understand that. I understand that they want to keep YouTube safe from all of this, and this was all just because of Logan Paul's video. Now everybody knows what happened about Logan Paul's video, about he went to some forest called Suicide Forest in Japan, and he basically fucked the whole YouTube thing up. Now everybody, and I mean everybody, is blaming Logan Paul for it, and I'm kind of blaming him too for being such a retarded idiot that he is. Now, I'm not. Now, Logan Paul said he did make a video. He did make a sorry video about it, but I still think I don't think that's gonna cut it, because since that video's gone up, YouTube has stepped up its security a lot, and I mean a lot. Like I said, because now that they've changed it, so you have to get 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of watch times on your YouTube channel. Yeah, it's like you have to do 4,000. You have to get 4,000. Was it 4,000 watch times in 12 months? And I only have 258. Now, I don't know if that's good or not, but if it isn't, I mean, I don't know if it is good or not. I mean, it's kind of bad because it's really far away from 4,000, and my YouTube channel is nowhere near 1,000 subscribers. Now, I'm not trying to get attention here and saying you should all subscribe. What I'm saying is that it's really down to that one person to blame, and that is Logan Paul. And a lot of people have been going on about it, and there's actually been a few videos. Pewdiepie made a video about the YouTube thing, and it's really the question we all need to ask: has YouTube made it harder for smaller YouTubers like me, with only almost 5,000 views and 189 subscribers? Now, I personally feel, as a small YouTuber, I think this is a wee bit harsh. So basically, how it goes is that we have to suffer. We have to suffer the consequences for Logan's Paul mistake. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying that's not fair. But when you think about it, it is very unfair, because we're basically, all small YouTubers have to take the consequences for Logan's Paul mistake, and that affects YouTube, and then that affects all the small YouTubers. And like I said, being a small YouTuber like myself and every other single small YouTuber out there that's maybe got around about the same subs as me, or maybe a little bit higher, should we blame YouTube for it, or do we blame Logan Paul? I think we just blame both of them, mostly Logan Paul, but I think YouTube should have, you know, kept it the way it was, maybe kept it, you know, to 10,000 views, and yeah, just kept it to 10,000 views in total on your YouTube channel, and that's really enough. You know, that is a kind of a goal which is good enough for small YouTubers to reach, like me. And I mean, starting off small is not easy. It's If you go check out PewDiePie's video, he even said it himself. You know, being a small YouTuber is not, you know, is not easy, and he's 100% right. I'm struggling right now and I've set my goals for 2018, but I'm struggling to get there. And also, what PewDiePie said is that he related a video to Keemstar. Now, if you don't know who Keemstar is, he's another YouTuber, and if you watch his video or watched a wee small clip, Keemstar said, you know, what is the advice to small YouTubers? And Keemstar just said, just quit at it, and you know, and go back to school. And that made me kind of very angry, you know, very angry and annoyed, because the amount of I've published over 100 videos on my YouTube channel, and I feel like this is, you know, all that effort has gone in, and now we just have to quit. So what we're doing, and PewDiePie said in his videos that it's all being about competitive and, you know, getting up there on the leaderboard in YouTube. But what's the competitive to? What you know, what are we racing other YouTubers to a certain goal? Is it the first person to reach 100 million subscribers wins? You know, is that the main goal, or is it the fact that, you know, it's just really, or is it just maybe working together and playing with each other, which could maybe be like, you know, PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. Look at all those YouTubers, you know, 50 million, 14 million, you know, 20 million. All those YouTubers have, you know, worked together, you know, did videos together, and yet PewDiePie is now saying that it's all competitive gameplay and, you know, and whatever. And, you know, that could be, I don't really care, you know. It can be, he can make it competitive if he wants. This is YouTube, and PewDiePie is partially right. It is, you know, partly competitive, you know, for the higher YouTubers. It's not really for the lower YouTubers, because basically what the high YouTubers, that, you know, the YouTubers that got, you know, 20 million subs are basically saying, you know, the small YouTubers should get out of here. They're not welcome on the YouTube platform. You know, you shouldn't have existed. And I just feel, you know, that's just not welcoming. I mean, all the high YouTubers can have their own competitive gameplay stuff, and all the small YouTubers can have their own competitive gameplay, whatever it is. And, you know, whatever, I mean, I don't know, I'm feeling mixed on this topic, because now it's actually harder for me to reach that goal of having my YouTube channel monetized and getting paid. And I'm not saying, I'm not saying that you know, I want paid right now, and give me the money, and I don't care about the community. I'm not saying that at all. I want my community to grow big, you know, and hopefully make it worldwide. I mean, I've already checked, you know, my status on my YouTube, and I got people watching from America, I got people watching from New Zealand, I got people watching from Great Britain, of course, and other countries in Europe, and I'm really happy about that. But what I'm not happy is that, you know, how YouTube is taking it. You know, why just because of one person has posted one video about a dead body, it affects all the small YouTubers. And that, just think about it, all the small YouTubers is all around the world. So there's 8 billion people in the world. 8 billion, and I don't know how many small YouTubers are out there in the whole world. You know, probably most of them is from America, or some parts are from Europe, and then all the small YouTubers are now have to suffer because of Logan's Paul mistakes. And I just don't think that's very fair on us. And I'm hoping that this is excuse me, this is a, you know, a good idea. Sorry, a bad idea for YouTubers like us, and I'm putting it out from a perspective of a small YouTube channel like mine, and you know, and I don't, like I said, I'm just really mad at the fact that YouTube is taking this in a way that we have to suffer as small YouTubers just because of one person's small mistakes. And you know, and why should we get the blame for it? Why should we, you know, I don't know. There's just lots of questions that just need to be answered, but none of it is being answered because YouTube is too busy making it a better place, so they say. Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, because YouTube, like I said, I can see why YouTube's done this for security wise, and they said they want, you know, they want this security place to be, they want YouTube to be a better place for security reasons, and they want to make sure if YouTubers can reach that goal of reaching, you know, 1,000 subscribers, and you know, and reaching 4,000 4,000 hours in the 12 months or whatever crap it is, then I guess YouTube need to, you know, say, you know, that it's okay, and you know, say that that YouTuber is doing really well for himself, and I can see that the channel's growing a lot with this community, right? We're going to basically just pay him, and that's the way that I'm kind of feeling that YouTube is taking it. Now YouTube could easily just email me and say, you know, take this video down, because what you've said is completely wrong, and you know, you can't put this up, and you know, they can take it away, but I'm sticking to my point where, you know, I'm kind of 50-50 about this. You know, they're in the right, but they're also in the wrong, you know, because I'm just, like I said, what PewDiePie said in this video was at some statements I did believe what he said, but then some statements I didn't, you know, take. And you know, I'm entitled to my own opinion, and I'm entitled to, you know, think whatever I think. You know, English isn't my first language. Anyway, why? I mean, like I said, I guess I'm kind of stealing points of PewDiePie and saying, you know, why are we getting blamed for something that one person did, and then it affects the whole world? It's not fair, is it? It's really not fair, and we really, you know, and YouTube should have just stepped up, you know, just not been a wee child about it, and just say, look, this one big YouTuber who's got a fancy mansion and owns 10 billion cars, and who's a freaking playboy rich boy called Logan Paul, has to freaking, and then we have to suffer as small YouTubers because we've done nothing wrong. So this playboy bitch called Logan Paul, who owns a mansion and takes like 20% of Team 10 or whatever shit it's called, you know, that playboy bitch, you know, has basically just screwed us all, and freaking, you know, and basically it's just made small YouTubers just now struggle, and that's just, you know, that's just the way it is now, that YouTube are now not going to change it because of that stupid playboy mistake. and I'm kind of feeling very, just now on the inside, I'm kind of feeling very, very mad about it, you know. But, and then after this, I'm probably going to need to take a walk and probably calm myself down. But I just think that, I think YouTube should have probably just taken a better approach about this, you know, instead of just blaming us as small YouTubers because we have to suffer. You know, why should we? Why should we have to suffer? Why should we have to suffer because of one person's mistake? And I know I'm repeating myself, but is it really? Is it really just worth? Is it really just worth YouTube just to go to all of that trouble because of that one person's stupid mistake? I mean, he should one that get his, I mean, his channel should have been shut down. You know, I mean, and it doesn't matter if he made an apology video or not. He did something wrong, and that's on him. Now the whole world is basically blaming him, and I'm on those people for blaming him. And you know, whoever, probably PewDiePie or Logan Paul, is probably going to take this video and basically just say a comment and basically just make an embarrassment out of me. But I honestly couldn't give a shit. You know, if they want to, they can say whatever they want about me. I couldn't honestly give two shits. I like PewDiePie because he tells the truth, and I want him, and I've liked his content for years. But on the other status that he's partially wrong in the fact that he said. Now Logan Paul, he's just his brother Jake Paul, him and both. People are saying that Logan Paul was the sensible one out of the two brothers. Jake Paul was a crazy, psychotic, psychopath person. And now I'm starting to feel that it's kind of, you know, both of them are crazy, psychotic people who frickin', you know, who frickin' playboy bitches who go on Big Brother or whatever crap. You know, I'm talking shit about Logan Paul, a big YouTuber who could probably, you know, do a diss track on me and I couldn't respond. You know, and I couldn't honestly care less if he made a diss track on me or not. What I'm saying is that he can go shove a fat fucking dick up his ass and blame, and YouTube needs to freaking go to him and take down his channel, because we are getting the blame for his fucking stupid mistakes. Now, the reason I also, you know, am mad is because, like I said, because of YouTube. Now YouTube is a whole new matter. I mean, YouTube is just basically, you know, they couldn't basically be bothered putting in a way. You know, they didn't want to take a big YouTuber who's put so many videos up and he's claimed so much money from YouTube, and YouTube basically don't want to take his channel down because he's worked so hard. And then smaller YouTubers basically paying the price because, you know, we haven't really been in a YouTube era enough. You know, we've only, you know, put up 100 couple videos, and then we're basically the dust bunnies. I don't know. We're basically the you know, the little rats who get, you know, these small YouTubers are basically little rats and YouTube don't care about. And they said, because I have a Twitter account and they follow me on Twitter, by the way, and what I want YouTube, you know, YouTube to do is take this in a way that he gets the blame and we don't. So now that us YouTubers, or small YouTubers, are now gonna have to put more effort into our videos, I'm basically gonna say, you know, give me, you know, we want more views, we want more views, we want more views. And that's what YouTube are expecting out of small YouTubers. They are expecting to say, you know, give us more views, we need the views. Sorry, I just need to check if I've got fuel. Yeah, I've got fuel, it should be enough. Sorry, but basically what YouTube is saying, that small YouTubers, YouTube wants small YouTubers to say is that, you know, we need more views, we don't care about the community. You know, that's what YouTube basically want us small YouTubers to say. Yeah, I'm not that stupid, and I'm gonna say, you know, give me more views, give me more views. Can this truck hurry up? Sorry. Uh, anyway, but I want I just think that YouTube want we're basically treated as some little people that don't care, and they're just putting us to the side and only care about the big channels of, like Logan Paul, who don't get you know, as big as punishment. All he does is that, you know, takes down the video and he doesn't get paid for it anymore. And you know, I can understand, you know, him not getting paid. You know, I'm quite happy about that, but just as, you know, two things isn't going to affect the whole, you know, isn't going to affect the whole thing, you know, of why we're, of why, you know, of, you know, why small YouTubers like us have to pay the price. And I want to express my feelings as a small YouTuber, like I've said, and say that, you know, we're taking the blame for YouTube's stupid mistake and Logan's Paul's stupid mistake. And I want them, and I want YouTube and Logan Paul to get this through to their thick skull, and I want them to think about why they're doing this. I can understand why YouTube's doing this, because of security reasons. They want to make sure channels don't upload dead bodies in a forest. Yeah, I understand that. But Logan Paul, get this through your thick head, and we or have to take the blame for your stupid, dumbass mistake. And I don't know if he's gonna watch this video. He's probably not, because he's too busy jerking off frickin' his girlfriend, or frickin' 10 of his girlfriends that he probably bought that are frickin' strippers from a strip club. But you know, I'm mad at Logan Paul because, and all people are mad at Logan Paul for doing that. Why he did it, nobody knows. Maybe he just wanted views. Maybe he just thought, you know, people, all the subscribers, all the people that are subscribed to him would, you know, laugh at the dead body. And that was probably what he was probably thinking at the time when he was in the forest. You know, wearing a green hat, and with his friends, you know, recording mates or whatever it is, going to the forest, and then maybe, and they were laughing at the dead bodies. Now I'm sure all of you know of that because you saw the video, but at that time, Logan Paul probably wasn't thinking straight. And I thought Logan Paul, before all of the dead forest thing, I thought he was a decent guy. People were saying that Logan Paul was better than his brother called Jake Paul, and Jake Paul was a crazy psychotic person, and you know, all that shenanigans and all that shit. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, who's to blame here? Is it YouTube? Is it PewDiePie? Is it PewDiePie? Is it YouTube, or is it Logan Paul? Now, personally, overall, I feel it's Logan Paul. Logan Paul is one to blame, which made YouTube react, and now YouTube has changed their policies for small YouTubers to get it, to basically get pushed on. Now, us small YouTubers had nothing to do with it. Completely nothing to do with Logan Paul's video, and YouTube is thinking that, you know, we're the ones that were probably involved in the video, small YouTubers, and now we have to pay the price of now. Basically, they're up their security. They basically want to make sure the channel is a real channel, not some bot ass channel like freaking YouTube headquarters. How the way they've been dealing it, because they're obviously freaking bots, and the way their computer ass shit been dealing with it. But my question is to you, Logan Paul, are you willing are you willing to give up your YouTube channel for your mistakes? And if he is answering this, then please answer. Because if you're not, then you're just some asshole who's a freaking playboy, freaking rich person with 10 Ferraris, 10 Lamborghinis, 10 freaking everything, who freaking gets their money off YouTube, and that's the only person that YouTube really pays is Logan Paul and Jake Paul. And then it goes to their parents, and it goes down the family, and then there's the one that all rich and all that shit. Basically, our tax money, Americans who have to pay money, it's going to Logan Paul. It is basically just going to the YouTubers, really high paid YouTubers, who frickin' need the money for some reason, because apparently they need money because they already own 10 mansions and frickin' all the cars that they need in the world. Like I said, if a big high YouTuber, YouTuber replies to this or sees this and then puts up on their YouTube channel and replies to it, then say what you want. Honestly, go ahead. You can say I'm incorrect, you can say I'm stupid, you can say I'm dumb, you can write whatever shit you want. What I'm saying is my opinion, and you can't change that. You could probably edit this, and one of the high YouTubers could probably edit this and say, completely change it. But my opinion, is my opinion. And like I said, you can't freaking hell, what are these AI cars doing? But these high paid YouTubers are there to do a job. They're there to freaking entertain you, and that's all they really care about. They care about entertaining you guys, getting paid, and that's it. And a lot of YouTubers said, oh no, why, I'm recording. Oh. Sorry, freaking parents come into your room and ruin fucking everything. Anyway, I need to get into this lane. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that why do we have to take the blame for something that we didn't do? Us small YouTubers didn't go into a forest and record a dead person in Japan, did we? We didn't plan to waste our money in a dead forest. Why? Why do we have to? Why? YouTube, why are we getting the blame for it? Why? Why are we getting the blame for someone's mistake? By the way, which freaking city are we in? I have no idea. Hold on. Oh, we're at Las Vegas. Okay. I don't know how long this video's gone on for. What I might do is I probably might stop at Kingsman and probably end it there. I know I thought this would go on a wee bit longer up to Page, but I probably think I'm probably going to end it soon because I've been chatting too long and I'm getting fed up about talking about it. But what I want the audience, as you guys, to know as well is that do you approve? Do you like my point? Do you agree with the point that I'm saying that it's one person to blame, but at the end of the day, us small YouTubers have to pay the price? Or do you disagree and saying that Logan Paul's my best friend, he should have, recorded that video, the video was absolutely brilliant and everything's okay. And honestly, tell me what you think in the comments below, even though probably none of you will comment, but you guys are, that's what you guys are freaking there for. You're there to, to give your own opinion on what you think about this whole YouTube thing. So at the end of the day, it's one person to blame, and YouTube has now changed the whole settings era of the YouTube program shit, and now us small YouTubers are now finding it difficult to frickin', you know, are finding it difficult to now get paid. So now we have to spend longer making videos and not getting paid for it. So that's basically how it works, because us small YouTubers will be finding it hard to reach 1,000 subscribers and reaching 4,000 total views within the 12 months. And you know, and I just feel like, you know, why? It's just all about the why question, you know. Why did he put up that video? Why did YouTube make the changes that they needed to make? You know, I guess I understand why they did it, to make it more secure, so YouTube could basically say, right, that YouTube channel is okay to use. You know, he's obviously making great, you know, progress. You know, he's made 1,000 subscribers. He's got over 4,000, you know, YouTube. He's got over 4,000 hours within the 12 months or whatever, time watch, whatever it is, and he's doing great, and his community is really nice and all that stuff. So I guess that's what YouTube want, is a channel to be safe, and not for a channel to upload, you know, dead bodies in a forest. I mean, number one question, why did he do it? Why did Logan Paul post that video? Oh, by the way, we're in Arizona, by the way. Just let you know. Why did Logan Paul post that video on YouTube? You know, why did he want to do it? Was it because of views? Did he think that his subscribers would join him in the laughter of you know, watching a dead person? You know, and including Logan Paul himself putting up that video with his friends, he was laughing at the dead bodies, and that dead body could have been someone's family, and then that family could be watching Logan Paul video, watching the dead dad, watching, you know, that dead dad or the dead husband, you know, and then Logan Paul's just laughing at it with many other subscribers who are subbed to him. Is that funny? Is that, I don't know, you guys, do you think that's completely hilarious, laughing at a dead body? And then that could be somebody's dad, that could be somebody's husband, whoever it is. It could be a woman, it could be a wife, it could be a mum, and that's Suicide Forest, and it's not a nice place. You're not even meant to be in that forest. It clearly said, you know, in Japanese in a photo, saying, you know, keep out. And of course Logan Paul had to break the rules and say, you know, he's not allowed in this. He's basically not allowed to, you know, he's basically doesn't care about the law in Japan. And Japan I think Japan is like, it was in Japan. Japan's a pretty brutal, you know, place if you get caught, if you go to jail. But I just think that what he's done is a mistake, and everybody knows that, and everybody knows that it was probably a mistake, and he probably wasn't meant to be born, and he's just a giant loser for posting that up. And a lot of people know that, like a lot of people know that. And what's up, cop? And you know, what I'm basically saying is that why us small YouTubers are paying the price for, and then YouTubers making their security basically harder, and they're making it tougher, and then hey, there we go, it's fine, that's just a wing thing. And why should we just basically just pay the price? It's just as simple as that. And now it's harder for us small YouTubers to gain to 1,000 subscribers, to gain 4,000 views for the watch time in the past 12 months. And now it's just going to be harder, and it's probably going to take us like another 10 years to do it. Well, it depends what you upload. Depends what you upload to your YouTube channel. But at the end of the day, who is it to blame? Who is it to blame? And you guys already know who it is to blame. You guys know who it is, and I'm not gonna say it anymore because again, you guys know who it is. And I'm sorry if you can hear a lot of squeaky noises. That is just me moving my foot around, you know, on the pedals, and a lot of you can hear probably a lot of background noise. And like I said, that is just my pedals and my wheel. But you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the view because there's nothing to enjoy. Hold on, where are we on the map? We're at Kingsman. You know, I think I'm probably gonna stop it there. I'm gonna go over here to the frickin' place stop here, the rest stop, and we're gonna go, and then we're gonna stop there, and then that is gonna be today's video. I have to say, the thing is, the reason I'm moving around a lot because my desk is not big. My desk is not big at all. It's like quite small, and I can't really fit a wheel, and my legs are very long, so they can't really. My legs are like moving all over the place because of freaking how small my table is. But yeah, we're almost. Oh, sorry, that's just me moving my mouse about. But that is me done the video. I'm gonna freaking stop talking. I'm gonna drive the rest of the way without talking, and once we get to the stop, I'm just gonna say, you know, I'll just end it. Okay? So I just like to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you understood my point. And I'm sorry if I bored you to death, but I just thought this was quite important, especially for a small YouTuber like me. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of the drive. Anyway guys, I'd like to thank you so much for watching and all your support, and I will see you in the next video. And yeah, again, thank you for listening. I'm sorry if I bored you to death, but it was really important I got this out of the way. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.